Hello, and welcome to another adventure of the Ostentatious with me, your host, Austin Shock. Today we're going to do another Voices with Austin, continuing the script. It's going to be this one and the next one, and then I think I'm going to take a break and try something a little bit different with the script, but there's one voice I've been really excited about doing since the beginning. So today we're going to continue on with SW. The narrator is going to be in a world where he is that guy from the movies. Then... well, you see, my name is Luke Skywalker. Isn't that right, Ernie?
Oh, yes, that's right, Burt. And meanwhile, I am Obi Wan Kenobi.
Shy. Then...
the trooper is going to... the trooper is going to be Barnie. I love you.
Meanwhile, C-3PO...
it's going to be Dobby the House Elf, sir. Dobby just wants Master Potter to be safe, sir.
And the bartender of this scene is going to be Kreacher the House Elf. Kreacher does not like serving Dobby, sir. Then the alien is going to just be a little bit of random noises, and the human is going to be King Bumi from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Well, you see, you thought I was just a frail old man, but I'm really the most powerful earthbender you'll meet. Let us leave. So, without further ado, let's get going. Mr. Narrator, take it away. In a world where the speeder stops before what remains of the huge Jawas, Sandcrawler, Luke and Ben walk among the smoldering rubble and scattered bodies. Ernie? Why did we stop here, Ernie? It looks like sand people did this. You can see here the gaffy sticks and bantha tracks. It's just, well, Ernie, I just don't know what we're doing here, Ernie. We were on our way to Fred Meyer to do our weekly grocery shopping. Meanwhile, Ben Kenobi is meanwhile, come see Ben Kenobi crouch in sand, studying tracks.
Well, Burt, I just wanted to see what was going on. But you see, they did not. For we are meant to think that they did. These tracks, as you can see, are side by side, just like ducks. Sand people always ride single file, though, to hide their numbers. Is that a funny joke, Burt?
Ernie? I just realized something, Ernie. These are the same Jawas that sold us R2 and C-3PO.
And let's look over here at these blaster points. Let me put on my Sherlock Holmes hat. For this is quite the mystery. These blast points are too accurate for sand people, and too accurate for pretty much anyone, which means they are a plot point. And I guess I should move the plot along by saying that only Imperial stormtroopers could possibly be so precise, even though they have never been this accurate in any kind of media.
But, Ernie, why would Imperial troopers slaughter Jawas? Ernie, if they trace the robots here, and they may have learned who they sold them to, and that would lead them back to our apartment, Ernie. Oh my god, Ernie, we left Big Bird there.
And wait, Luke, Burt, don't go. It is too dangerous.
But in this world, such things are too late. And Luke speeds off in a speeder, eventually arriving back at his homestead, where he jumps out. Big Bird, Big Bird, Uncle Owen, Aunt Beru. Oh, where are they? When suddenly, creeping over the dunes and out of the house, he can see them, their smoldering bodies. They fried Big Bird. Meanwhile, back at the Jawa Sandcrawler, the droids and Ben have started themselves a campfire out of Jawa bodies.
And make sure to make them tall. I want to be able to roast marshmallows later. Oh, there you are, Burt. It's okay. There was nothing you could have done anyway. Why, if you were there, you would have been fried Burt. Burt Nuggets. You would have been a Burt burger at this point. Speaking of which, I should go and get the burgers ready.
Ernie, I've made a decision, Ernie. I don't want to go to Fred Meyer.
Oh, you want to go to Target then?
No, Ernie, I don't want to go to Target.
Does that mean that you want to brave the mall?
No, Ernie, I do not want to brave the mall. I want to go to Alderaan. There's nothing here for me anymore, Ernie. I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi, like my father.
It was beautiful, Burt.
Thank you, Ernie.
Now we have a cutaway of the speeder speeding across the sand, ending in them standing on a cliff, looking down at what looks like a small town of murder.
Oh, Burt, I love this place. It's my favorite in the whole wide world. Mos Eisley Spaceport. You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious. Remember, always say no to hugs and have the correct social distancing of 10 feet and your soul intact with your body, Burt.
Thank you, Ernie. You make me so happy about this place.
Now we cut away to them speeding into town, but what's this? There are troopers there who are waiting for them.
Hello there, my new friends. How long have you had these droids?
Well, we've had them about 3 or 4 seasons, I think.
Yep, they're for sale if you're wanting them. Can I see your identification? One moment, Burt. I've always wanted to do this. This is why I accepted this part in the movie. You don't need to see his identification. I don't need to see his identification. These are not the droids you are looking for. These are not the droids that I'm looking for. He can go about his business. He can go about his business. But what's my business, boys and girls?
Ernie, don't you dare.
Too late, Burt. I'm going to. You're a giant purple dinosaur. You've seen Jurassic Park. You can do the math. I'm a gigantic purple dinosaur. I've seen Jurassic Park. I can't count higher than the number 1, but I can do math, boys and girls. No, Burt, let's move along. Move along, boys and girls. Oh, look, boys and girls, here I come. I'm going to give you a great hug with my mouth and my great big sharp teeth.
See them escape their way from this giant purple menace and find their way to a bar. Stopping outside, they find Jawas walking over to see what the speeder looks like.
Oh, Dobby, sir. Dobby cannot abide these Jawas, sir. He finds them truly repulsive and disgusting creatures, sir. He wishes that they would iron their faces.
Go on, go, leave. Ah. Burt, Ernie, come over here a second, Ernie, I can't understand how we got by those troopers. I thought for sure that we would beat it.
Well, Burt, that's the fun thing about having plot armor and being in this movie. See, I'm a Jedi, so I have access to the Force, which is a deus ex machina since it's really poorly explained at this point. And the Force can have a strong influence on the weak-minded, or a strong influence on the no-minded in that guy's case. You will find it to be yourself a powerful ally. That's called foreshadowing.
Ernie, I don't understand what's going on here. And do you really think that we're going to find a pilot here that will take us to Alderaan? Ernie, if we go in there, you do realize that we cannot show this on Sesame Street, Ernie.
Well, that's the plan, Burt. We're going to leave Sesame Street far beyond when we jump to light speed, Burt. Also, most of the best freighter pilots can be found here. That is what the Force told me. Now, watch your step, though. This place can be a little rough.
You mean like the big kid sandbox on the playground?
Yes, Burt, like the big kids' sandbox, if the big kids had knives.
I'm ready for anything, Ernie.
Dobby will follow along too. Come, R2. We must follow them inside.
They step inside. They find themselves inside of a cantina with many rough types, who all stop and stare at them, as the bartender says, Kreacher is the bartender. Kreacher says to master that we don't serve their kind here.
What did you just say to me?
The robots, sir. Kreacher won't serve their kind. They must go outside, sir. We don't want them in here.
Oh, okay. Ernie, I don't think I was ready for that.
Burt, I knew that, but I wanted you to find that out for yourself.
Thank you, Ernie. C-3PO, why don't you go wait outside by the speeder? After all, we don't want any trouble. Dobby hotly agrees, sir. Dobby will wait by the speeder with ease, sir.
Meanwhile, Luke goes and sits down while Ben tries to find them a speeder in this world that can take them out to a faraway place. Unfortunately for Luke, he sits down next to the wrong customers.
You know, he says that he doesn't like you. I'm sorry, strange person with the strange eyes. Well, you know, eyes. Maybe eyes don't like you either. Huh? I don't know how to respond to that. Well, you had two eyes there, and I'm going to warn you now, young man. Don't insult us. You just watch yourself. I'm King of Omashu, and I'm the greatest earthbender that you'll ever see in 12 systems. I'll be careful, then. Ha! You think you're careful? If you're not careful, maybe you're dead.
Just then, Ben comes in swinging his lightsaber.
Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doop. This little one isn't worth the effort. The lightsaber comes later, voice of the narration. Come, let me buy you something to drink.
Just then,
When suddenly, a powerful blow erupts from the strange alien, knocking Luke straight across the cantina. Meanwhile, the other one pulls a blaster. Kreacher says no blaster. Kreacher says no blaster. Kreacher says no blaster. But then, what should happen? But Ernie pulls out his own lightsaber.
It's not a lightsaber, it's just the noises I make. Oh, chop!
And there's an arm. Suddenly, there's an arm on the floor.
Well, that was fun.
Ernie, how many times have I told you, don't cut off people's arms with your voices. With your voice. It is not polite, Ernie.
But Burt, he was going to kill me.
Well, then you needed to let him kill you so that we could just move on and bring you back.
Oh, Burt, don't ruin the plot for everyone.
I don't know what you mean by that, Ernie.
Exactly, Burt. Now come, this here is Chewbacca. He's our first mate on a ship that might suit our needs.
Thank you very much for watching this episode of Voices with Austin. If you enjoyed it, tell your friends. If you did not enjoy it, tell your enemies. And if you do not care either way, then tell everyone. Stay safe, be amazing, and happy quarantine.